if you're gonna have neighbors, I think it's just inevitable that you're gonna get noise complaints. Luckily, I have a spare player head just lying around.
So
I just spent like that last hour trying to get a mending from a villager. Holy.
I need. I forgot about that.
I can't stop them, there are too many.
Wait, don't. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, I know what to do. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Okay?
I'm trying my hardest, dude.
I do, just... I do have a lava bucket in this chest.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, so tempting to just...
Oh my god! Okay, those guys are gonna die.
No, they'll survive. Yeah, see?
Oh, sorry, your car.
Oh. I don't know.
You gotta get out. Get out.
Oh, Jesus.
No, the little guy. No, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love it. It's so good.
Yeah.
Pumpkin. Oh, I love the sign.
Yeah, I couldn't fit the whole word in there, so I just kind of abbreviated it, sort of.
It's cute, it works.
Exactly.
Oh, interesting.
And then if you look at the side of the building...
Oh, I love it. Oh my, that's so subtle. I love it.
Yeah, I wanted to make it look like it was almost like chiseled into the side, you know?
This building was made for this bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I love that you continued like my window design. That was actually...
Yeah, I actually really liked it, and I kind of wanted to tie our like building styles somehow together. So I was like, I need to take some of the inspiration from yours into mine.
Funnily enough, my window design, that was like a compromise because I was trying to do this. But then I realized, oh wait, the windows are too small for this, so I had to do something else.
I know. I noticed the exact same thing where it's like, man, I wish you could put trapdoors like on just like the interior of that one block, you know?
The closest thing we can do is bamboo, but it doesn't work with my colors, so.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Oh my god, I love the crowning, the shape of that. Wow.
Oh yeah. I realized you're going for like a curved roof, and I've been going for like flat roofs. But I don't think it's too bad mixing the styles.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna do some flat roofs as well. It's again, I'm not very. This is my first time building in this style, so I'm just learning as well.
And I don't have any stock yet, but the interior I've been working on. But it's got all the farms in here, so it makes automatic pies.
Oh, yes, let's
And I
go.
have it where you can pay a diamond and it'll come straight out of the oven or this auto crafter.
What diamond for third? Okay, I'm gonna get some diamonds.
I mean, it doesn't work right now because there's not enough stock, so...
Oh wait, I forgot. There's no stock. I'm so stupid. Sorry.
Yeah,
I was too...
In the future, though.
Excited.
In the future.
Oh, what's this? So what's gonna be in here? Are you gonna put like a villager or something?
I was thinking of just having like an armor stand be like the guy serving, because like you could buy bulk pies here if you need like a bunch of them, and you don't want to have to wait for the auto crafter to spit them out, you know?
But this is the spectacle though. It's gonna be so fun.
I know. I was like, wouldn't it be so cool instead of having them like pre-crafted, you had them crafted on demand? Like you don't need to have that happen, but it's just like extra fun.
Oh, fresh baked. Yeah, I was gonna say you can also market it as like artisanal, like specifically made for the customer.
Yeah. I'm gonna set the price the same so it doesn't actually matter which one you pick, but it's more fun this way.
Yeah, this is just way more fun. Ooh, I want to know how to get upstairs.
There is a ladder and it's all redstone all the way up. So there's like no space. There's only a tiny space up here.
Oh my. I am overwhelmed with redstone. I have no idea how any of this works. I love the chicken here. I just eat the
And my
chickens.
payment system is so complicated. I made it foolproof essentially. Okay, so hopefully
That's
no one
good.
can break it.
That's good. I might break it.
Yeah, because I made it so if you try to pay when there's not enough items to craft things, it won't even take the payment, which is good.
That's yeah. None of my shops will have that care because I don't know enough about redstone.
I guess also if you go down below, you can also see some of the redstone down here. This is the whole payment method,
Oh my god.
which is a bunch of extra stuff.
What's happening?
I know.
Oh, sorry, my game is lagging. Also, speaking of new shops, I love Renae's.
I know, it's so cute. Did you see the new guy he added over here?
I haven't. This is my first time seeing this. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, Renee's actually got stock for his chicken, so he's beating me a bit. But I'm selling one more piece of pumpkin pie per diamond, so maybe people will buy mine.
Yeah, well, what's the... Because chicken only feeds like 3, and pumpkin pie feeds 400.
Exactly.
Yeah. I was
I'm
thinking...
just saying, the pumpkin pie is pretty good.
And they're artisanal. This is just butchery, right? It's not something special. I don't know.
Yeah, you're a vegetarian, right?
Sure. Yeah, I'm a vegetarian. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let me get rid of that. Wait, you're not actually looking at the thing I thought. That was an extra bit of redstone.
Oh,
I
now
needed,
I see. Is this
some of the
is this
hoppers.
your face or no? Is this Nyamo?
It's just a face. It's actually no one's. I looked at this blank wall and was like, do I want to put another dumpster here? Like, I don't know what else to put at the back of a shop. And so I just started like coming up with different ideas. And then when I put down the pumpkins, it looked like a funny mustache. And I was like, fantastic. It's going to be a face now.
Ooh, this building is dedicated to this person. Whoever this person is.
Whoever this person is.
But yeah. What is this? Again, I'm not familiar with these kinds of buildings, so.
Oh, I just needed to transfer. I think this was for the eggs. I needed a line of hoppers to bring the eggs down from where the chickens were up there.
Oh.
And so it sort of stuck out of the building, but it ends up looking cool because now it's an extra detail on the outside.
Yeah. It kind of does make me think of like a ladder, but also it doesn't necessarily have to be a ladder.
Yeah, I'm thinking piping because like that's literally what it is.
That makes
sense. It's like piping materials.
Yep.
Do any of you have some emeralds I can borrow? I need to buy stuff from the wandering trader.
You can buy.
Yeah, I can give you some. It is really fun getting the mini blocks, I will say.
Oh, sorry.
No!
I tried right clicking.
Oh, thank God he didn't die. Renae would be so mad.
Imagine. I just need
Imagine
one.
he comes back and the guy's dead. I actually made use of some of the mini blocks because I had the tiny pumpkins, and so I put in the little window sills.
Yeah, I noticed they're so cute.
I know. I'm so glad I could fit them in somewhere because I was like, I have to put my tiny pumpkins somewhere in this.
Exactly. And also, I love how the colors from your first build just tie in really well with this new build.
Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of mixing like my first build and your build together. It's like I got some of your building style with the windows, but then I got some of the colors for mine.
Did you hear Renee's suggestion for what he wants to build next to my building?
I did, because wasn't it in your video, right? With the Gothic?
How committed are you to that? Because if you are, I will set that space for you.
Honestly, I think it could be quite fun.
Yeah.
And also, the thing is, like, what should I do in there? I would have to do some kind of shop.
Or, it could just be like residential. It doesn't always have to be a shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I already have a house.
You could have Richard put his sushi shop down at the bottom floor.
Ooh. I also thought it could actually be fun, like, doing, like, the very gothic all black and then just selling something very bright in there. Like, Could be the frog light shop.
We sell frog lights in like the darkest building.
Yeah, or like, I could do I also think like concrete could be fitting because then you go inside and just all rainbow and colory.
Speaking to
That'd be
that, why
pretty
not
fun.
like a clothes shop? Like dress it up like a Hot Topic, but you're only selling like bright colors.
Or only like bright, like bright pink colored stuff.
Oh, now that we're all
Yeah,
here,
that'll work.
yeah. What are we thinking about the road situation?
Oh yeah, we can just talk about the thing here.
Yes, distractions, yes, please.
So much has been happening, guys. Look at this street. Okay, actually, this kind of feels empty. But when you look at it from this side, oh wow, this is gonna be an amazing street. Oh wait, how long does this go? Wow, this just goes forever. Okay. Also, if you haven't noticed from my skin, yep, we finally have a winner for the death games. I actually haven't logged on to the server in a while. And like, I am just amazed at how much is happening. We should take a look at all that's happening. Okay, so we got the seating. We got yeah. So Renae now is of course. Renae now is selling some buckets of chicken. And if you haven't noticed, yes, we started actually creating the street that we want and these sidewalks. The three of us, Natalie and Renae, had this meeting and we just talked about what kind of design we'd want to go for. It was pretty simple, just deep slate and then just basically randomly spam it around. On the edges, we use stairs, and that way we can have the illusion of raised sidewalks without actually having to raise them by half a block. I've updated this to be an actual functional trash can, although I am kind of tempted to decorate it like how the other people have been doing. Also, Jaden, they're gonna build their shop over here as well. I don't think it's done yet, so I won't show it off too much. But oh, look at this. We have an alleyway. Oh. Of course, there's gonna be pies here. Yeah, the food war on this street is like ramping up. I feel like I want to join. And I know you've noticed these posters all around. I actually haven't taken a look at them yet. Let's see. Vote Natalie for matriarch. With her on your side, all your dreams are possible. I thought the elections were done. Done. Oh wow, on my building? Oh, what's that sound? Renae's goth building here. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what everyone else thinks about this, but I kind of want to name the street for the girls. Now, since I've been off of the server for a while, I don't know. I wonder if we've got any sales. Okay, 2 diamonds. I don't know what those were. What about here? Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Just shy of a block. Okay. That's fine. Even here, you guys. Come on. Give me a break from all this politicking. Yeah, please no kill the guy. We finally got our zombie villager. Oh, you are gonna out. Okay, he's a curmudgeonly old man. Let's check our basement. Oh, why is it still? Uh-oh. What the? I thought I set it all correctly. What? Yeah, 8. Oh no, because it's It's never gonna get full. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy. Hello.
A villager.
I thought I fixed the problem. I don't know. I'm not good with redstone. I set up like an overflow system, but then I realized that it's never gonna shoot anything out because I'm putting 2 items in, and the other one won't fill fast enough. The sugarcane won't fill in fast enough.
Wait, hang on. Okay, so what's the issue?
Yeah, so the bamboo grows way too fast, right? So it's the first one that'll grow. It's the first one that'll fill up the chest, and once the bamboo is full, then the sugarcane can't come in for some reason because they get stockpiled in the hopper. And I set up this dropper to only shoot the items out once the chest is full, but that'll never happen because I put in 2 different items. So like,
Hang on, okay.
I will be paying you.
Oh, don't. It's fine. It's not the right box.
Must be nice having shulker boxes. I'm gonna put my dogs to work. Come on, boys. Come on, you guys. Come here. I just need you to be paid actors. Oh no, not here. Not underneath. Come on. Okay, sure. You can be here. Come back. Go. Too hot. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Oh no. Come on. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Yeah.
So,
How's it looking, Mr. Repairman?
what you could do is just have an item sorter under this hopper.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I don't know how to make those though. That's the thing. Thank you. You finally fixed it.
Do they ever drop stuff here?
Basically because of the hopper minecart, anywhere within like this 3 block area, 3 by 3 block area, it'll get picked up anyway. So
Well, not quite. Like there's a hitbox, right? But it'll only pick up within the range of its hitbox.
oh no, my hopper minecart is like really good at picking up items. It has a decently large radius, and because it's in this block, it'll just keep. How do I say this? It's almost foolproof, especially because of allays. They'll just keep picking it up, and then they'll just keep throwing it in the direction of the note block.
I'm worried about something. What happens if... Really? That is so weird. Composters are weird. That's... The hopper's not picking that up. That's... I do think you should have a wall around this, though. But if you're happy with it...
No, I'm very good at this. I'm fine with this.
Well, I'm glad I was able to sort it out.
Thank you, honestly. It was like so much work. And that would have been like a problem that would have just kept on persisting because I wouldn't know how to fix it. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. If you're having issues with them getting stuff in...
trust me. This is very good. Look online. Look at your tutorials.
Well, I'm just like I have hitboxes turned on, and like if I drop something here, it shouldn't get picked.
There we go.
Oh, it did. Well, okay, again, I was wrong. very well.
It is like weird, like how it works. It doesn't make sense, but then it just works. So people haven't complained.
Here, take your diamonds. Unless that's rude. I don't know.
I gave it to you. Keep it.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Here, have some iron.
Yay! Alright, that's good. I was almost out actually. Wait, I thought you were Natalie's friend. Don't they have like a war or something?
I love everyone except Jordan.
You know what's so funny? I was actually gonna give him his diamond block. I was gonna do it, and then he messaged all of us, and I'm like, okay, never mind.
That's way too much, right? Like I gave him Swift Sneak 3 as
That's
my
already
tax. He agreed to
good.
that. Yeah, but I didn't. Like I thought that was a one-time thing.
Yeah, I thought so too. I was actually gonna commend him because he didn't give us a deadline, right?
Yeah.
He didn't-
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm gonna be running as well. I've made my own poster. I'm just waiting for Nyamo to add it.
Isn't everyone already tired of elections?
I don't know, but
Why do you guys want to do it again?
I actually have a platform. I have a message.
Funnily enough, you do look the most like an autocrat, though.
So his taxes are ridiculous. Natalie doesn't want any taxes. And Richard said, "Ooh, I'll vote for you then." Which I don't like because I like paying taxes. Taxes help. Free healthcare, etc.
Socialism,
It just
yes.
has to get used. It has to get used properly, right?
Yeah.
I want to come up with a good tax system that's scaled properly for who's earning the most in shops.
Interesting.
And I also want to. Offer a universal
Johnny wants to be
basic
the
income.
richest voxel on the server.
We'll see. But I want to introduce a universal basic income as well.
Wow. I'm good with that, honestly. I need it. I mean, funnily enough, my store has been selling pretty well. And I've just been stocking it with like whatever I can get.
Yeah.
I already took the diamonds, but like, yeah, I'm surprised people are still buying.
You
I'm
know, like,
happy. I'm happy for the patronage, everyone. I'm happy.
I want to show that taxes can be good. You know?
I will say. Okay. Now that we're doing this, so we started working on this road, right?
Yeah.
Us three. I maybe Jaden as well. And this is like a public road, right? So shouldn't we also be?
Sorry, say that again.
Shouldn't we also be getting paid for all the work that we put into these roads?
We're probably gonna get cut off here. Like I want to have like the money available for people to use to buy materials for community projects. As far as like,
you mean
an
like the
actual
Nether Hub,
income for
right?
people, or this counts definitely.
Let's go.
I don't know about actually paying people. Like I wasn't going to take an income because I feel like that's getting maybe too complicated.
This is interesting. You should totally have like an episode of
See you soon.
but we should definitely have an
What is that?
episode where you invite everyone onto like a public forum, and then you
I
and
think
the
we should have a
candidates.
debate.
Yeah, exactly. Who's running? I saw Val had a sign, but it cut off.
There we go.
Vote for Val because he to that random third person. Wait, let me see. Vote must two extremes, one check. Wait, so you're a centrist?
Invisible.
Oh god, you guys should make billboards.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oh yeah, make one above Renee's. That's like a perfect spot.
Oh wait, yeah, Renae. Because he keeps taking them down.
The chicken.
I like it.
I cannot say that I'm gonna vote for you yet. I would like to hear what the other candidates have to
Well, I
say.
think you know Jordan's position. Jordan has all the taxes. Natalie has none of the taxes.
So you get to be somewhere in between.
I don't want to cover your face.
I'm actually surprised no one has pranked it yet.
Surprised you didn't just move the eyebrows.
I know, I should have done that. Renae is gonna build his building though, so it'll get covered up eventually. Oh no, I have a booger! Why'd you give me a booger? This is not an endorsement from me. I would like to tell my audience. God, I can't believe you guys are so ready to go into another election. I can't believe it.
Jordan
I have an
started
idea
this.
now.
I can't let Jordan get away with what he's trying to do. So
But he's got the power of
gonna-
the church behind him. Okay, as you guys seen, a lot's gonna happen. A lot's been happening. I guess the last thing I'm gonna do for today, gonna give Richard his diamonds. Oh, that's Richard's new shop. It looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, so what is this store again? I love how this looks. And he did say it's somewhat interactive. I just don't know how. I don't know how anything works. I think I may have stumbled onto something that I'm not supposed to be seeing. I don't know what you're into, Diama, but okay. Let's just put it here. Now that our street is getting more built up and we're having more shops, I came on the server the other day and built up these lamppost designs for the rest of the server mates to vote on and see which one they like the most for the street. I also left them this book to detail some of the design decisions. Yeah, let me walk you through my thoughts on these. So this is the first lamppost, candidate number 1. And my initial thought for this was, whenever I searched downtown lampposts on Google, these were the kinds of lampposts that I was seeing, the pretty detailed ones, and they usually had 4 lamps, maybe 5, like what we're doing there. And what I like about this design is it's one of the more accurate designs I designed. And let's go free cam just so you can see, because this design works really well from afar. It has the exact same shape that actual lampposts like this have, especially because it has that. And because we're using gates, we can emulate some of the details on those metal rods that the lamps are connected to. Another thing that I really like is the materials we're using. These fences and the fence gates, we have a bunch of different colors for that. So if you have a lamppost in front of your build, let's say my build, and I want to just tie it closer to my theme, I can replace these fences and fence gates with the warped version, or maybe once we update, maybe the pale oak version if I want it to be white. And also with the lanterns themselves, I can switch those out for the soul lanterns, because the actual light source you know, it's Minecraft. So the thing that actually matters is the light source on the ground. And with the lanterns being up so high, the actual light source in these lampposts is this cauldron filled with lava. So that way it actually does its job of keeping mobs away. The one thing I don't like about this design is when you're up close, you see all these little gaps. It breaks a little bit of the immersion because you're seeing all the gaps and they're not actually connected. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. So yeah, up close, I mean, it still reads as being very detailed. It's just the gaps are really kind of ugly, right? Now, the obvious fix for this is if we orient the gates perpendicular to the wall. Not only will it thicken up the wall, it'll also make it more obvious that they're connected. In fact, let me show you how that'll look. So here up close, it looks pretty decent, right? And now it actually looks more like they're connected. Sure, the lanterns are still floating a bit, but it's not as egregious as before. And even from afar, it looks pretty good. My problem with this design, however, is it's no longer the accurate shape that we get in real life, right? We don't really see the bars extending like this. And so because of that issue, I tried to look for a way to fix that, to have the accurate shape, but make everything look like they're connected. And that's where I got this design from, lamppost number 2. So here, you can see that I use bamboo fences. That is just a way to illustrate my point with these fences, that we can change them out for whatever fence that we want. Now here we're using levers, and what's good about this design is up close or far away, it maintains that illusion of everything being connected, and it has that proper shape that we get in real life. The problem with this, however, is the lever colors themselves. Now we have to ask the question, are we going to do whatever we want with the fences, or do we have to stick to the colors of the levers? Are we going to change this to oak or spruce? Are we going to change the walls to cobblestone just to match the levers? So that's the biggest issue with this. It's just the lever colors are not as easy to match. And so what I wanted to do now is just try out the different design, not necessarily inspired by these, just another design I saw online of how these street lamps are supposed to look. And so we have design number 3 here. Now, as you can see, it is much taller than the others, and that's because the actual lamp part of it is in many ways a lot bigger in scale, and it's also a lot taller. You can argue that this is like big because it's like bulbous, but because the lanterns themselves, the actual light part of the lamppost is pretty small, it creates this scale illusion where it kind of shrinks the scale of this lamppost. Whereas here, our lampposts are the frog lights. And then because of these chains as well, it creates this illusion of being enclosed in either a metal, maybe glass enclosing. But anyway, the bulb itself looks a lot larger than that. And so we had to scale accordingly. And so this one now is a lot taller. And instead of using fences, we're using walls, because I tried it with the fence and it looked like it could topple over any minute. But with walls, it looks way sturdier and it helps with the scale issue. Now, what I like about this is not only is it accurate to real life lampposts that I've seen, it's also fairly detailed and it looks good if you're near or if you're far away. And because of the chains and the levers, it really keeps it adds a lot of detail and shaping to this lamppost that we don't usually see in Minecraft, because we mostly see blocks and straight lines, but here we have diagonals, and then from far away it could even look like it's rounded. So I like this design as well. Because we're using frog lights, we have 3 options for lighting to match with our builds. My issue with this design now, that's the only thing we can change out, I think, the frog light. The fences and the candle up here, I think it'll have to stay brown and spruce just to match the levers. So yeah, we're encountering the same problem with the levers over here, wherein we kind of have to match it so that the design looks more cohesive. But still, I like that we have at least 3 options for colors. And then finally, a completely different take. This one is the most modern one, and I did find this design online. Unlike these, I worked on these. It's my original creation, my OCs. But here, we're using an end rod and some trapdoors. And it's a lot more modern than the others, as we can see. And the shaping extends over the road, which I do quite like. We're still using a lever, but it's less of a design element here in terms of color, because we're mostly using it just for the shape, just to tie in this end rod to the actual structure. For our color options, we have these trapdoors that we can change out depending on what color our build is. So because we're using copper here, this could easily fit here. I could also use crimson or mangrove trapdoors. So yeah, this has as many color options as this basic. The one con is like the light source itself is the one that we can't change color this time. Oh, and then the other, like I will admit, the last con about this design is that it's the least accurate. It's the least accurate depiction of what this style of lamppost in real life would look like. Because we know street lights are usually like thin, and then it has this stem that's also thin, and then we get the big bulb, right? But because it's Minecraft, we're limited to blocks, so the inverse kinds of happens where the neck is the thickest part basically, and then the actual light is pretty thin. So yeah, those are the options, and I'd like to know what you guys think. Which ones are your favorite? You're like number 1, number 2, number 3, or number 4. So yeah, help us decide which one is the best for this street, and then that's what we'll make for as our lamppost design.
You say?
Yes.
From what I can tell, you're the manager of these doggos right here.
Yes, my good boys. Yes.
Good boys, very good boys. So you wanted to talk about having a contract or something, right?
I need to take care of my good boys. Only the best for them.
Only the best for the good boys. Very important. Okay. So you said you accepted payment in both diamonds or Pumkn.
Yes.
Yes. What did you expect the doggos to get and you to get?
So because you're gonna be hiring 2 of my boys, and you sell buckets at 32, right?
Yeah, 32 for 1 diamond.
Okay. So I was thinking for the first time.
Have you tried them?
Oh yeah. I definitely.
Free demo.
They love
Gotta
it.
treat my
They love it.
customers
They're
right.
so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
See, they're so happy. They're wagging their tails.
I don't have fresh animations for me. They're just like saying
Why
very,
not?
very still. I know. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was thinking 1 stack of chicken for both of them already. So 32 per wolf, right?
Okay, so 1 stack in total. Okay.
Yeah, 1 stack in total for this initial marketing of them happily eating your food. And then every time, would you? Okay, this is my idea. Either every time they appear in a video, in someone's video, you pay me.
Oh, but that's gonna be so hard to keep track of. That's gonna be so hard to keep track of.
To a limit of 64 times.
You know I'm broke right now, right?
Or we make a commercial together.
And then do like a one-time payment for the commercial.
Yes, but the price will be a little bit higher because of the effort that's required.
Okay, let me see. What do I have? God, I'm really broke. Because I lost all my stuff again. So yeah.
I mean, you are in netherite, so like you look way better than me. So
yeah. Oh, I can get naked too.
Wow! Look at that.
Okay, but I also have one extra caveat that I also need to hear your opinion on, which might increase the price just a tiny bit, but I'm okay with that. I don't want you to work with this over here. If the dogs are promoting my chicken, they are only promoting my chicken, right?
So exclusivity, you want an exclusivity deal.
I want an exclusive contract. And I'm not just talking about these dogs right here. I'm talking about every single kind of dog.
Oh, interesting.
I don't want my boys going eating pumpkin pie when they can be eating these delicious chicken.
So basically, this exclusivity deal is not necessarily for these dogs, but for my agency. Is that correct?
Yes. So you're going to be my agent exclusively regarding promoting chicken.
For only FGC, correct? Or do you want this to be a perpetual marketing deal for all future shops?
I think, well, if you saw my plans about the slime shop, I think that's going to market itself perfectly. Oh, I cannot wait getting started on that. So yeah, I want exclusively FGC.
Okay, FGC. Okay, just testing the water.
Exclusively the fighting game community or fried fox grilled chicken.
What did I just say? What?
Fighting game community.
Fighting game. Nice.
Because FGC. But we can start with we can start for the doggos right there.
Ooh. Is this already payment or is this just
This
a
is just
sample?
for having this is just for having the dogs here right now. Like the
Because
initial
this is a
payment for having
business
them.
meeting, right? Right. This is a business meeting, and you're feeding us basically.
Yeah. And making new dogs at the table. Oh, hey, look away.
See, my boys
But I
get
would-
busy really fast. They're very
Yeah.
they're very on it.
Yeah. I see. He's already on work. He's perfect. But if this is a work meeting, let's go. Let's sit by the table.
Okay, for this deal though,
Yeah.
for all of this, I will at least. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Anytime I don't have food on me, I can get one stack.
Of the chicken buckets.
Yes.
Yeah. So like you can't just give it away to people, but you get free bucket of chicken.
If
For
I
life.
give it away to people, then the contract is null and void.
Yeah.
Okay. Shake on it. Shake on it.
Okay. So you get.
Oh.
No! Wait, I didn't know you could do that.
It's this.
I
Oh yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know-
They act like dogs sometimes. Oh.
What? I didn't know that was a thing. What?
They're not
I
as
didn't
good
know
as dogs, but yeah, they do as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have never seen that before.
I have
What
been
the
hurt in
heck?
your establishment. Well, I wonder. I wonder.
Fernal sent like he's just
Oh, oops, sorry.
shy, you know.
I almost ate my old dirty. I need
Okay.
myself some FGC. Ooh.
Yeah. Also,
Ooh.
like, oh, hey, Noble. I just also, like she's like Natalie's doing slander on me because I took inspiration from your beautiful trash can over here
Thank you.
and I made my own, but I put pumpkin pie in it and she keeps changing it into chicken.
Okay.
It's not fair. So yeah, I need to, and I don't want to buy her pumpkin pie. Of course, I need to like make my own so I can like.
What about this? What about? Do you have a name tag on you? Oh my god, he already grew up. That's so bad.
This is the worst thing I've eaten. I eat poop. Good boy. So here I have the contract here. You can read it through and see if you're happy.
Contract for Shusaid's Good Boy Talent Agency. Exclusivity for FGC. A minimum with the 2 dog actors. A commercial work on together. Pumkn-Pie slander. In return, Shusaid gets free food for own use when in need. You know what? I would rather phrase this as food in access to FGC food in perpetuity. There we go.
I don't know what imperpetuity means, but
That
I
just
guess
means
so.
forever.
Oh god. Okay, can I see the book? Just want to make sure you have access to in perpetuity for personal use.
Including
and we
dogs
also agree-
and for dogs.
Including their own dog.
Dogs.
Dogs. And if the what is plaintiff what I don't know if she's saying I don't know what legal speak.
I guess
If
you can
she's
say
saying
contract is
this-
null and void upon sharing of FGC food.
The contract is nullified in case she's saying is no, I'm not gonna say if caught because then I need to be in case you're saying shares the free food with others.
Okay, maybe also say.
I think that if you write your signature last, then I should maybe sign the book.
Sorry, what?
If you write your signature and then I should sign the book because you wrote the signature last. Because right now you could just like change stuff and have my signature in it. Okay, I'm gonna sign it.
Congratulations, Mr. Renae. These are your boys.
Okay, check on it. Oh, the
Let me see.
And should
It's gonna hit me.
should we like make a copy of the contract so we can have one each?
Oh, you don't want to display it? I was thinking of displaying it.
Oh, we could that too. Like I could hang it in the FPC. Please
So-
don't kill the guy.
So this place is going to be my other talent agency with
for
villagers.
zombies.
And
Oh,
I've
but
got a bunch
one
of bamboo.
Yeah.
You want to work on like a straight
I'd-
farm later?
Together?
I did find the double cave spider spawner over
Ooh,
there.
we could do that. Yeah, we could do that easily. But one thing I forgot to mention. The other day I was talking with Jaden, and we just like talked for like 5 minutes straight about the satellite you have on top of your house and how amazing it is. With the iron trapdoor with the lever. It's such a smart trick. I'd never thought of that.
Honestly, like I just learned that as well. The lever is like one of the best underrated like detail blocks. That's why I use it here as well. It
It's
introduces
amazing.
like a shape that we're not used to in Minecraft. I wish some of the debug stick stuff becomes like part of survival. Honestly, speaking of like small details that I really appreciated. Is this okay? I just need to ask: is this those like steel doors that you drop down, that you pull and then drop down and cover the store?
Definitely. It's not just because it's the same over here and I just want to have that.
I don't. I will say, like from here, and especially here, it really looked like that.
Yeah, I can see that. I didn't really think about that, but it definitely planned all along.
Okay. This one, I'm very sure that you did. When I was free camming, I saw the bamboo trapdoors inside.
Oh yeah.
That was so good. Honestly,
I
everything
saw
on
that.
the roof.
Oh really? Like I was so worried that because I'm not really used to building stuff on the roof, so I just did a lot of like, this can be something and this can be something. Like this trick here, I just stole directly from Escal, with the bamboo, and like most of it is just like, this is a vent, and this is
Definitely
something, and this is something, and.
I'm actually in the process of finally like decorating my interior and my roof.
Ooh.
That rooftop back there. I feel like you guys will like it. It'll be a little bit cramped. I really need the prismarine for that though. Now that we have an actual building we can live in Spawn Island, I was thinking, I think we gotta make this much more homely. Don't you think? It's so echoey. It actually feels like a real apartment to me because it's so echoey and so empty. So yeah, I'll just go around gathering materials and I'll come back to you once I have all of it. I finally got all the blocks I needed. It took me so long. I even had to start a farm with Renae just to get some of these items. But anyway, it's time to decorate! I just
Let's
wanna
go.
do it through here, just so you get the vibe. Welcome, welcome.
Okay. Welcome.
I mean, it's only the penthouse, honestly, that's been fixed. So, but yeah, I've added
Oh,
these.
I just worked a third wall. Love it. 10 out of 10
added-
interior.
I've added these floor numbers.
Ooh, I really love how you do all of the designs, because you normally when I see people do this, they only use the squares, but you found a way to like have also like the triangles and stuff like that, and just makes it look way better.
Oh yeah. This is my original design that I totally didn't get from Reddit. Yeah. Anyway, honestly, let's go to the rooftop first.
Okay, rooftop. Third floor. Fourth floor. Roof. Ooh.
So I added some of the details that you also kind of have, like HVAC units.
Yeah.
If you've noticed other people's builds, they have a lot of these really cool details on top with a lot of like HVAC units, a lot of random machinery and things that I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. We kind of have that as well on our very top. Like this is a satellite dish. This is the older type of satellite, I think. I don't know, but stop. These are little details for the roof. I realized that I also wanted something like this for my own roof, but I also wanted it to be like a community space. And so that we can have both a community area and some like machines on the roof, we have this. Now, these are supposed to look like HVAC units, but they're wall mounted instead of being on the ground. I did look online and see that this is kind of feasible. Like I've seen some samples of this. So I think I just went with it. What I really like is when you combine the bulb and the trapdoor, you get this really cool texture. That's just perfectly round.
Yeah. And I see like clothes or like something draping over, like as a drying.
This is the best design I could come up with, but I'm not the happiest that the hanging sign doesn't align with the chain. So I don't know. If other people have better designs, please share them with me. I'd really like to know if there are better designs than this. But I think, especially from a distance, and because we're gonna be seeing this usually from the ground anyway, I think it really works. It gives off the same effect as hanging clothes.
And a lot of plants.
Do you not have this in Denmark, where like just a wall of potted plants?
I think we do, but like not. It's not that common, but I think we do.
That's
interesting. But like a wall of an entire wall of potted plants, no. But we have like where it's like kind of a fence with plants growing and vines growing all in between. Blah blah blah. Oh,
for some reason, here in the Philippines, in like Manila, in the cities, like a lot of the street walls are decorated with potted plants like this. They're like hanging off the side of the wall.
That's fun.
I imagine this as somewhat like a community rooftop garden, just to compensate for the lack of greenery in a city.
Oh, and is the lever, is that like so it connects kind of or what?
Yeah, that's the best solution I have. Just like connects in the drainage.
Better than nothing. And these looks like I know it's probably just candles, but it also could look like a drink or something.
What kind of drink?
I would say either some kind of cola or maybe an iced coffee if you're fancy like that.
So yeah, I wanted this to be a community area for like the tenants to go up and sit and relax if they want. We have a couple of bottles over here on the table and they can look out over the scenery. It seems like because Renae and I have a plan for a shop and it'll probably go on the beach somewhere. And so this will be like a really good area to just look over it. And I feel like because once we start that build, other people might be inclined to build stuff on the beach as well. And this will turn into another scenic thing to look at. That looks like a sword to me.
But I really love how we also used it like the mossy cobblestone, because it looks like overgrown ventilation rather than just using something like andesite that I probably would have used.
I really wanted to, because I'm still going for like that cartoony city pop vibe. I made sure that these colors are not realistic, right? So these are green. And I just figured that mossy cobblestone is the closest wall we have so far.
Yeah. And I also love that you like turned on these so they have the red dot.
Yeah. Also, have you realized that like this texture, when you combine them, it's like so circular.
Yeah,
It looks exactly like an HVAC unit.
it does. Not that we really do have like I assume HVAC is kind of like a air condition.
Oh! I didn't realize that you guys wouldn't have that, or it's not
No,
common
we-
at least.
Yeah, we like don't think I ever known somebody who would like in a private home have HVAC like or air condition. It's more of like a like it's more common for like if you have like a business or like a giant hall or something like that. Then you would maybe have a few of them, but like Denmark is a cold country.
Yeah,
so
exactly. I figured.
trust me, the Danish summer is my favorite 30 minutes a year.
The rainy, the Burr months for us, like November, December, those are the best times for here. Okay.
Oh
anyway.
yeah, like I hate winter. So.
Oh,
and
well,
then-
my favorite time is autumn. Okay, so welcome to my abode.
Ooh, fancy.
I know it's a little cramped right now, but I really did want to put as much detail in here as I possibly could. I like to imagine this as the person living here, which is me. I like to imagine this as a maximalist style. And I think that fits really well with City Pop if you're going for that. But if we want more space, then then we can just tuck in the seating. Right? Yeah, we put the seat in there. I also like the idea that once you come in, you put down all your belongings, your keys and stuff, you check the time. Then you burn the incense just to get the good vibe.
You have like a little kitchen.
And it's all of the functional blocks in the game except the enchanting table is in this unit. So it is like
so
all
you have-
functional. And so here's the kitchen, and what I like about this is it is fully functional. Now this is like a fake stove, but we do have actual furnaces. A blast furnace here. A blast furnace here. There you go. We got our furnaces in our fridge because that's normal, right? And then we got our actual smokers up there. For extra storage, we have them hidden here. And then we have an actual brewery with an infinite water supply. Let me show you, just so you guys trust me. Wow, let's go. You got your herbs and spices over there. I like how cozy and real it feels to me. And because we're using copper, it's very much like I was trying to go for like a bit of a retro vibe with this. And so if you look at modern kitchens, a lot of them are mostly straight lines and then there's an island in between. But here, I wanted it to be a little bit more old school, right? It fits the vibe of the building. It's kind of funny that the kitchen is where we do most of our smithing stuff though.
I see you have like a gold faucet. If I can recommend something, because this is an item frame, I know, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you did the same effect with an armor stand, then you could like increase the size by 0.0 or 0, yeah, 0.0001, and then you will get rid of the sea fighting because right now like the textures are glitching through each other.
I totally understand that. I've already recorded this part, but I've told my viewers that I want everything that I build something that they themselves could also build in their world. Yeah, and since armor stand data pack is like, specific to us right now, I'm gonna not do that. I'm not gonna use it.
But that's invisible item frame is also something.
I have tried this with exposed item frame. I think it works fine enough. I think it looks decent. It's not, of course, it's not the best, but for the interactivity of it, like of being able to roll, of being able to turn the knob, I think it's fun.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, and I love the decorated pot as a dog bowl. I've seen it before. It's so good.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like perfect for them. Hello, this is in fact our first dog. So he gets to stay in this nice penthouse suite because he's special. He's a good boy. Now this is something more modern. An integrated dog bed inside an existing like furniture piece. This time it's the stairs.
Oh, and this is like Oh, this is like a have you seen those sideways record players you can get?
Yeah.
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yes, it is supposed to be like a disc
Yeah, oh
player
my
or
God.
whatever. So again, since we're going for a bit of a retro vibe, we're doing the same thing with our TV. Instead of using like a painting or black wall that's widescreen, we're gonna be using like a CRT, like a really old CRT with antennas. This is, I don't know what this is. Let's just pretend it's something that's part of a video console. Maybe you can think of it as storage for cassette tapes or for film rolls. I don't know. Whatever. Use your imagination.
Oh my God, I'm a genius. Oh, and you can even sit down at the gaming chair.
Yep. There you go. You're so
Bing
tiny.
I'm going to say a lot of things again online because I am playing Call of Duty.
This was a bit of a caveat having the anvil over here. I'm pretending it's like a trophy, right? I struggled real hard with where to put the anvil because my goal for this place is it should have everything I need. As a normal survival Minecraft player, I want every functional block that I would feasibly need to be in this space. The big exception is the enchanting room, but I have plans for that, don't worry. So here, this anvil, we're gonna pretend it's a trophy. It's a black trophy for some reason. But yeah, I mean, it has the same shape anyway, so I think it works really well. This is like a huge blob of black over here. It kind of ruins it almost ruins the color palette. However, because of our big painting over here with all the dark colors and the dark wood of the cherry sapling, I think it hides it enough. It's able to like not stick out too much. I think it's pretty decent, especially from like certain angles.
And yeah, and also the colorful pillows, I like that. And you have dinner table with more cans of drinks and the cake.
So I'm trying to imply that some of the seats are tucked into the table.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I can see that right here. I see. And also the painting. I haven't seen the detector rails used as, I guess, this like a stove.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you have used the bulb as like an oven, so it looks like it's lit on.
Yeah. You get it.
Cool. Yeah, and the coffee machine, of course.
I'm planning on. Do you have extra nether wart? Because I do wanna.
Yeah.
I want this to be like super functional. I do want to replace this with like at least one nether wart.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I have some.
Thank you.
Okay,
Welcome to the
this is the washroom.
In the Philippines we say CR, comfort room. Welcome to the bathroom.
Oh, comfort room.
It's very tight, I will
the mirror
say.
and the faucet and
the shower.
is that the shower? I thought it was like children when they go to the toilet and they're like, "Mom, I'm finished."
Dark Prismarine just really works well for bathrooms. For anything that you want to look tiled. It's pretty much the perfect block for that. Now, the unfortunate thing of having this kitchen here is the bathroom is tiny. The bathroom is so tiny. I struggled so hard to find like the proper layout where it would make sense. But yeah, here we have the sink. Here we have a bit of a gap for where you want to put your soap and your other toiletries. You got the toilet over here. You got some fresh pine to mask the smell. That's the shower head. Once you're done showering, you can let everybody know. Then here we have the towel, of course, and then behind that is the other cubby for the shower toiletries. Yeah, and also just to imply the continuity of the tile over here, I use the same tile here in the bathroom.
This is the sleeping quarters, I
Yes.
see, and you have to do your makeup.
For my
Look like a
partner,
pretty
yeah. I don't know why, but like the item frame here won't turn off. I can't make it invisible for some reason.
You cannot check it. It's because I lost all my rules because my name has changed. No. But I don't think candles on a plant is that safe?
These are flowers. Excuse you. These are really tall flowers.
Yeah. Wink. No. And do we have anything in your closet? Oh, you have almost and a cake.
And then this is like an actual actual functional wardrobe. Not only that, that's where we've hidden some more storage and our cartography table. I'm sorry, I wasn't able to find a more clever way of integrating the cartographer's table in the build, but the dark oak didn't really work with anywhere else. So yeah, I just had to hide it. But yeah, can you guess what this is even supposed to be?
It's going to be a projector, so you
Yes.
can watch movies here.
Yeah.
I see. Like I'm hip. I know what the cool kids like these days.
Sure. And then here we have even more foliage. It has direct access to the sunlight over there. And so that's why it's growing a lot.
But I also love the smoker as like a record player. It almost looks like a
Record
like
player.
for like for like a cassette player.
Interesting. Okay. That can totally be what it is. I was kind of going for like really old CRT TV, where the where the screen is like so small.
Yeah.
But honestly, like I wouldn't
see,
mind
see.
the record player. I mean, there are speakers over here anyway, so.
Okay, I'm gonna.
What are you doing with my dog? Oh, I forgot to talk about this. So this is like the dining room chandelier. Pretty simple design. I kind of wish we had more options that gave off dim light instead of this, because it is like really bright for me, and I'm really going for like a bit of more of a moody mood for this unit. If you're wondering about like some of the color choices, then and if you're struggling with your interiors, one of the best ways to create a color palette for yourself is to look at the paintings. Real life interior designers also do this, where paintings are usually tied to the color scheme of the room. It's not just random art pieces. And so here we have a bit of this reddish orange, some like cyan teal notes over there. And because we've already established the color palette of the actual build itself, we're just kind of putting what's outside inside as well. But we're offered a little bit more opportunity to do some stuff, surprisingly, because of the limitation of what we have access to in the game. And so, you know, in Minecraft, we all have like a bunch of these wood colors, just a lot of blocks that use brown. And so it was pretty inevitable that I would have pieces of furniture that were brown. But because of the paintings, it does help tie it kind of cohesively, especially that painting. And when we look at that painting, it has brown, light blue, and yellow, all colors that we're also using. So we have this light blue here, but this light blue is very close to that blue. And then the yellow there is represented with the birch over here, and also the yellow over here. And that's why we've put in some bamboo to add a bit more yellow as another accent color that we have. And not only that, because clocks are gold and brewing stands are yellow as well, we needed to use yellow as our accent color. And so here, that's why I'm using a gold block over here, because it's kind of meant to emulate like the actual hardware on faucets, and they're always metallic, right? So yeah, it just seems fitting to use an actual metallic block in the game. Now here, the reason why we're using stone buttons instead of other buttons, like let's say warped, is because we have a bunch of gray elements in this kitchen, especially because of the brewing stand, this tripwire hook. So this just creates a bit more of a cohesive color distribution as well. I don't know what else to talk about. Hope you like the interior and my design for it. I'm just happy that we finally have a home, an actual home to live in. So yeah, I hope you like that.